Hello everyone, welcome to the BSG at Home Marathon. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am trscrazyp, and today we're going to be playing Lenna's Inception. We're going to get right into it here. We're going to be playing on the 8-bit art style. This game has 2 art styles. Just wanted to point that out real quick. Hope everyone is doing well. We're going to be playing the Sacrifice ending. We had a little bid war for a name, and I got word that that name is Pesto. Which is good because Pesto is the besto. So we're gonna get this going here, and if you guys are ready on the timer, I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm basically just gonna yell go at you, because this is all generating. So get ready and go. So this is Lenna's Inception. This is a 2D game, best described as a Zelda-like, but it is so much more. The seed actually determines the map, so I've never played this map before. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully Pesto is actually the besto. We will soon find out. So we wake up in our school. We are a teacher named Lenna, and then there's a guy there. There's a lot to get through at the start. We're following this chick into the dungeon. Get ready for some video game tropes right off the bat. It's dangerous to go So the village elder has deceased. We have a pet chicken that we immediately get rid of. We have to take this parcel to Lance. Lance is the hero of the story. Everyone say hi to Lance. Lance doesn't know how to do anything, so we have to show Lance what to do. I'm digging this so far. I gotta say, I'm digging this so far. Dungeon 1 right here. We're gonna pick up this bike. One of the best items in the game, and we're at Dungeon 1. So let's go teach Lance how to use that sword, huh? So we're gonna go walk around. We don't need that shield, so we're gonna skip it. I will point out, there's a certain item in this game that we do not need for the run. If I pick it up or see it on the screen, €5. So please count that with me, chat. €5 per. I made sure to say euros and not dollars. Alright, so we're going to teach Lance how to use that sword now. Check it out. Here we go. And Lance is dead. So that is the start of the game there. Alright. So now we are taking Lance's place as the hero. And of course, just like in every other Zelda game, you go into dungeons, find the keys, get the key items, and get going. So at the start of the game, all we basically have is our sword. Check this out. I can just bike up here. I'll explain that in a little bit. And we're fighting the first boss. Hardest boss in the game. This is Azrael. Azrael is always in the first boss position. Boss 8 is always in the same position, and bosses 2 through 7 are always randomized. We'll get more into the randomization here in a bit. Right now I have to deal with the toughest boss in the game. Being completely serious here. And now we're going to do our first skip. One of the actual only skips in the game. There's these memories that pop up. Obviously, when you beat the boss, you get a heart container. And we're going to skip a cutscene there and just warp on out. That saves a little bit of time there. So, and luckily we can mash through. Hey, look, it's a potion. Did I get 20 bucks? I did not. All right. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I need 2 more. 20. All right, cool. So, again, speaking of randomization, let's go and talk to Paige real quick. Everyone say hi to Paige. And while this happens, I'll try to explain. Items in the game are randomized. Potions and tunics have colors, and those colors, what the effect does is randomized per game. So I have no idea what that blue, whatever potion that I got, if it was fizzy or whatever. I have no idea what it does. Anyway, we're going to go talk to Andres here. Pick up this yellow linen, and let's see what this does. It's a defense tunic. That's actually pretty good. All right, so the other thing to note here is this top potion is always going to be the same potion every time, without fail. Let's see how we can get here. So again, you can use this bike to warp around to places that you've been. Helps you get around a little bit faster. All right. So as we go on through the dungeons, those ice blocks there, those are like little icicle branches, or these ice blocks here, we'll eventually have an item to get through that. So the map opens itself up as you go along. And hopefully Pesto is actually Debesto and is nice to me. I may have to take a nice wide detour here, so. Host person Tim, if you have any donations that you would like to read at any point in the run, feel free.
Well, it's funny you said that, because I was just about to ask you. So you really must be psychic. But anyway, we have received a donation. Now, this comment is referring to the last run, okay? But for anybody, because I read it and I thought, hang on, what's going on? So we've received another €1 donation from Handlebar Orion, who says, with the last donation, I was going to put the whole lyrics to this Crosby, Stills and Nash song called Southern Cross, because it's about boats and romance, and the two guys before were playing Wave Race. But I finished their run, so I erased the comment. So unfortunately, obviously we didn't get the full Southern Cross, but thank you very much for the thought anyway, Handlebar Orion, and thank you for your generous donations.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
I've also been asked to ask you something quickly regarding the run. I believe there may be possible seizure warning required in certain parts of the run. Is that correct?
Yep. Towards the end of the game, there is there's an area of the game where there'll be some kind of flickering tiles on the map. I'll try to point those out when I get there. Otherwise, brilliant. Should be fairly good. And there are options actually in the menu that you can turn off the flickering and the glitch effects and all that. So if it is a problem for you, like this character flashing here, if that even bothers you, you can actually turn that off. So shout outs to the devs for giving us such options. All right, so this is dungeon 2 here. So every time you find an item room, the music changes, as you guys can hear, and the enemies will have different effects on them. Such as these green guys had some extra health, I do believe. But now we have the hottest item in the game, the hottest speed tech available. It is a lighter. It lets us dash. Oh, and it also melts ice. So again, I just got into a dead end room there that I didn't need to go into, so I was able to bike out. Again, randomized seed, randomized dungeons, everything. Being able to bike out like that just kind of saves you a little bit of time. So, and on we go. I'm forgetting to do my splits. Luckily, you guys can't see them or anything. All right. And it is boss time. Everyone's had a Santa Quill. The bosses are actually named after, I believe it's some sort of religious something or another. I forget exactly off the top of my head. I'm going to make this look fancy. It's not really that fancy or anything. I can just, you know. You guys doing well? Hopefully. Chat, hopefully you're doing well.
I think everybody's doing really well.
Heck yeah.
Let me know when you've got a second for another one.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, we have received a €20 donation from Hasmo without any comment, but thank you very much. They have put that donation to one of our big run that finishes the marathon tomorrow, and that's going to be the Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that's the name choice for the Growlithe is now going to be Fred at €20 or Vulpix at €20. So if you want to choose what you call your puppy Pokemon, then get your donations in. We can have a battle for the puppy name. Cheers.
A Growlithe named Vulpix. What more could you ask for? Don't let me influence your decision. Sorry. Are you kidding me? A free tunic? Ah, dang it. There it is. All right, so not all tunics are created equal. So that tunic is the frugal tunic, and if I wear it, there's a higher chance for money to spawn, which we... Yes, we do need some money, but we don't need it just yet. So here we are, level 3. And we did get the lighter right off the bat, so we can hopefully utilize that to dash around a little bit. Now, at the start of the game, that first room that I was in, oh, look at all these open rooms. Oh, of course I say that. The first, I goofed up already. The first room of the game that you start in that classroom, the order of the students, the desks that they sit in are actually, it's actually the boss order. Oh, look at this. And we, right off the bat, and oh, could you believe it? I'm not leaving just yet. I just didn't want to be up at that dead end. So I believe like Binding of Isaac does it, where the starting room of Binding of Isaac, it shows you what's going to be coming up. Same deal here. It shows you the boss order, which can really help you route out if you're trying to route out a seed. So you don't actually have to go to the dungeons themselves to figure out what's where. So this could be a map, or it could be a meteor. Let's do it. Charity, right? I'm expecting chat to keep me honest. I believe I'm at 1 meteor so far. Let's make it 2. Now, fortunately, you can use the dungeons to your advantage. I don't know if you guys saw one of these crabs fall in there. That's always kind of handy. And we're moving along. Spider in my face. I don't like it. So I know. Oh, I know. Okay, so I know what this room is, or what the. Yeah, this will be the key. This should be the key. If this isn't the key, I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna be so cheesed. It'll be okay though. This will be the last dungeon that we're gonna do in order. After this dungeon, we are going to get the dungeon item, and we're gonna peace on out. We will be coming back. Heck yeah! Look at that key. We will be coming back to fight the bosses. Everyone say hi to Sandolphin. There you go, Zeta. Chat, I'm sorry I'm not focusing on you right now, but I hope you're doing well. Shout outs to the people. It's luckily we're seeing this boss early. The later that you fight this boss, the worse it is. But luckily enough. Bit of a cakewalk. We should be able to get through this boss swimmingly. No? That wasn't a good one? Alright. I'll try better next time with the next pun. Speaking of puns, please donate them if you wish. Alright.
Well, speaking of donations, you're getting a lot of love. Would you like another one?
Go for it.
Okay, we have received 15 euros from Eric PMA, who says, TRSCP, the hometown homie playing in a European speedrunning event? Team Orange hype. Let's
go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but orange might be a favorite color of mine. And shout outs to Eric. What the heck? Thank you so much, Eric. I think, yes, it's just, no, it's over screen. Okay, how do I get here? All right, I got you. I just want to check all the graves just to see if there's more good stuff. I'm going to take that even though I don't need it. That was a piece of heart. Again, collect 4 of them and you get an extra heart. It's cool stuff. So this is the guild. It is a big bank. Apparently there is a dungeon in here. But once again, this place is a wealth of puns. Bad pun number 2 of the run. Let's go. I guess you could say I'm on fire. I'm all right, we're done. We're done with that. So that was the chairman, and we just get dropped in the middle of a dungeon, and it's the forest dungeon, my favorite. It was a bit of humor. So this tile set is the worst tile set out of the dungeons, but I've requested Tom keep it in, so it keeps us all honest. I'll explain later why it's the worst. It has a chance of not spawning, which is great. It does take the longest to generate, but we use in-game time, so generation times don't really matter. But later on, I'll show you why it's It's a little unfavorable. All right. Let's get popping here. Shoutouts to the jungle level. Oh, cool. I'm getting the bow. The bow is what we need to shoot those archery targets. Also, I don't need that whip, so we're not even going to walk into that room. The whip is sort of like a hook shotty kind of deal. All right, so here's the item. So another thing to note about this dungeon is we didn't start at the entrance. So I went to go find the entrance first, and now I'm going to come up here, get that there bow, and I am peacing on out. Secret items at the top row, not that we're looking for it. So this is all the help we're going to get for a while. So when Lance died, we picked up a cell phone, and Prince Daniel's been calling us, and he just gave us this power of compassion. We're not going to use that. That's not for this run. We don't do those things here. Anyway, we're out of here. We're out of the bank. We got to go chase the chairman down. Nice. Just one screen up here. That's kind of handy. There we go. So as you can see, now I have more mobility options. I can actually get through. Chairman's gonna do what rich people do, and they're just gonna throw money at their problems. I don't know if that wasn't really a pun, but this is Delvin. Delvin's our buddy. Delvin's here to help us. Everyone say hi to Delvin. Now, we are skipping most of the story, but I will say the chairman's just said on that last screen, they said, it's you, but what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. A little ominous, a little spooky, if you ask me. But we're going to keep going. Hey! Excuse me, Tunic. Obviously, we're going to check Tunic's blast protection. Not bad, but I'm going to take defense. Defense is going to be very handy later on. Oh, where am I going? You will see me checking the map often because I forget where I'm going all the time. So we're rolling here. Thank you everyone for saying hi to Delvin. You won't regret that once. Truly a top-notch guy. So this is all the health that we're going to have for a good chunk of the game here, the 6 hearts there. Luckily, that should be enough to keep us alive in most every situation, especially with this defense tunic. If only I could find more pieces of heart. Why did I just walk into this dead-end room? I just want to check something just out of curiosity. Okay. Not worth it. So just like in other Zelda games, I mean, this isn't a Zelda game, but you get what I'm saying. Secret rooms, secret walls that you can bomb and find good secrets. Dungeons 4 through 8 all have one. And we're hoping we can find a secret room. And we're hoping that it's got a good thing in it, but we will get there much later. Again, we're just looking for the item right now, and we're getting out of here. This dungeon, if you didn't see those big holes, those big pits, of course, we're going to get a jump item, so... Oh, I'm going to keep going. I don't need a map. At least I don't think I need a map. The dungeons do get larger as we go on. If you couldn't tell. This is it. Oh! Alright, I need you to get to the center of the screen. Actually, no, I can just... There we go. So this is great. This is called RNG. That was a floating enemy, and this is a giant pit that I can't walk on. So if I were to hit him off the edge, I couldn't do anything. Fantastic stuff, huh? I think I handled that well. I'm proud of me. So now we have a jump option, and now we have to... Hey, I will get that. That is 3, I believe. 3 €5 donations. I'm just going to do it in one donation, don't worry. Play along at home if you want.
Well, speaking of donations, would you like some more?
Let it fly. Let's go.
Okay, we have received €5 from DRCKWD, who says, Growlith named Vulpix. So I think we know where that's going to go. But thank you very much indeed for that. And we've also received 50 euros from Tom C, who says, good luck.
I know that name. Also, I don't know if you guys saw on the right edge of that screen, there was a little flickering. Just a heads up, we are kind of getting to that section. Sorry to glaze over it. Tom C, unless somebody's impersonating and throwing $50 at a marathon here, that's the developer of the game. So shout outs to Tom. You made it back. Welcome. Welcome, Tom.
Well, thank you for that very generous donation. Fantastic. It's always good when the developers get to see their games being... what's the word? Challenged, so we say.
We'll go with that, yes. So, if you want to equate it into terms of Zelda items, the lighter would be like the Pegasus boots, and then I just got the spring for my boots, which would be Rock's Feather. And just like in the Zelda games, you can use them both together and do a little dash jump. It doesn't actually tell you that in the game, but we do it, and it's going to be very handy later on. All right, blue key. This will be the strength dungeon. We're going to get the ability to pick things up and put them back down, in a sense. And again, this is the largest dungeon I've faced yet. So where it gets real. You want to find the items early, because really, once we find the items, we can get out of here and we'll come back later and we can just skip. We can just skip stuff. So. Probably should look at my map a little bit more. Never mind. This is a big boy right here. This is a crab knight. They have a shield, so they have to face away from me for me to actually do damage. Or I can just there we go. All right, not a bad run there. So that was Dungeon 6. Again, at the right side of the screen, you can kind of see some flickering there. Just a heads up. I don't believe there's many instances of the screen fully flashing. But I just know photosensitivity in general can be a big deal, so. All right, $10. I'm just gonna take a pause here to look at my money count. Nice. All right, let's go. Totally worth the half second of time loss there. So we do not have bombs yet. I can't even go over this way. Let's hop back here. I think I'm doing loops now. I'm definitely doing loops. So I need to find. I probably just have to go from here. Okay, I need to get into this middle section of the screen. Oh, also you can pick up books in this game, and there's like little stories in them. It's great. It is great stuff. There's our path. This was our one path that we needed. Or was it? Oh, left side. Okay. I got so focused on trying to go right that I didn't see this right here. Get away from me, icky spider. Shout outs to the naked bear. Alright, here we go. Now we're going fast. We're coming up on the last dungeons here. We're going to do 7, and then we're going to go to 8. And then we're going to start looping around. It's going to be good fun. You guys excited? I hope you are.
Well, again, we're receiving plenty of love. Would you like another donation?
Go for it. I'm going to take a little hydration break here, too.
Yes, always remember, folks, most important rule of speedrunning, stay hydrated. We have received a €10 donation from Sureman Cool, who just says, go TRSCP.
Let's go. That's the homie Drew. I'll say it. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll say his name. Thank you, Drew. Hope you were doing well this Saturday morning.
Can I I just say at this point that I'm absolutely loving every second of this. It is
Heck yeah.
absolutely fantastic. Thank you ever so much. I hope everybody watching is having as much fun as I am, because it's a fantastic run. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. So there's the boss door. Unfortunately, we get the blue key instead of the red key, so we can't just go fight the boss, which is actually fine because we don't even have the item from this dungeon to fight said boss. And we're coming back. We're doing that later. We're doing a thing. Can't go that way. I have to go back and down. Okay. So if you didn't notice, these gray snails here, they actually explode. So they're kind of fun to deal with. I do have a blast protection tunic, so theoretically I can completely negate their damage. What do you guys think? Meteor? Meteor map. We're doing it anyway, so we're taking our sweet time here. We're kind of a little bit past the halfway point of the game, I think. I mean, it really depends on how 8 goes. After 8, it's all just smooth sailing, so I think we're fine on time here. Just gonna take care of this in the slowest way possible. There we go. Oh, it was a green key! It was totally necessary to do this, guys. You kidding? And you thought I was donating more money to charity. I'm just kidding. We're already up to like what, like 20 euros or something like that? We're doing it. We're definitely getting more than that. I promise. Tell you what, 10 euros per death too. We'll add that on the list. I really wish I had. There's another item you can pick up called the hammer. Super good item. Unfortunately, even if I found the shop, I didn't have the bombs yet. So I couldn't get it if I wanted to. Basically, the hammer or the axe, but I didn't find the axe either. Basically, it just negates the shields from these guys. Where have I not? Where have I? Okay, I'm gonna go to the right, down, and left. I'm gonna do a little hook turn here. We're getting in the real spelunking hours here. Can you say that? Can you call it spelunking in a dungeon?
I think you can. You can get away with it.
I hope that's allowed. The most... That's correct. That was the most difficult box puzzle. If you guys blinked and missed it, I'm sorry. The solution was just... I had to go quick on it. Alright. We're finding our way. We're making our way downtown. Dashing fast. Skelly's pass. You're gonna do this to me again? Wait, I can poke him. I can poke him from here. I can poke him. RNG, folks. Hey, can I set them on fire? I can set them on fire. I can set them on fire. Oh, I'm getting pincered here. This is definitely a pincering here. Speaking of pincers, if you guys didn't see, there's a donation for the Pokemon Sword and Shield Growlithe. Make sure to get your donations in.
Maybe you want to name the Growlithe Pincer, I don't know.
Very unintentional segue, and I'm glad it worked. Alright, we have bombs finally, guys. Here we are. Half an hour into the game, we have bombs. Alright. And of course, just like in Zelda games, bomb arrows are a thing. Bomb potions are also a thing. Hey, speaking of hammy, let's go. If you ever played the original Legend of Zelda for the NES, there was a thing called, you could like bomb some walls in the overworld. And there were certain ones that if you bombed them, you walked inside and the guy said, door insurance, pay up, and you would take your money. That's kind of what that dude does, except the opposite. Instead of getting mad at you, he's like, hey, just stop using bombs. Just use a hammer. It's so much better. That was a failed dash jump there. Awesome. So anyway, we're going to put these bombs away here pretty soon, I think. And we're going to switch over to that hammer, because that hammer is kind of great. Let's... Not yet. Not yet. This is level 8. It's a secret lab. There's a whole left side here. We don't look at it at all. I probably ran this game, I don't know, 30, 40 times, if not more, before I ever saw the left side. So Again, with the dash jump that we can do there, you can literally just kind of YOLO jump. I believe the kids might still say the hip ones. And we can just skip the entire puzzle. Basically, the puzzle's point is to make sure that you know how to use all of your items as such so far through the game. Or you can just dash jump. So you can skip having some items. More dialogue mashing.
Are you ready for some more donations?
I am indeed.
Okay, we have another donation for you. We have €10 from Danstad. Danstad is glad to see TRSCP kicking butt at Lenna. Bring on all of the puns, even against the chairman. They are not too taxing. Keep on grooving all and stay safe. Thank you very much, Danstad.
Thank you, Wolfman. If you guys didn't know, Wolfman, Danstad. Have you ever seen him in the same room at the same time? Didn't think so. I'm just kidding. It's the same person. Yes, sorry. Photosensitivity. All of the walls in this dungeon over here, they're all gonna flicker. And it's only going to get worse from here. There, we said it. I made sure to say it. So this is Dungeon 8. As you can see, the hammer makes quick work of the crab knights here, so we can just kind of do our thing. And it's also a little bit stronger than the base sword. There are other swords in the game, but we don't pick up enough meteors usually in a run to get a sword. So make do with what we got. Yeah, you are not making that jump. Nice, let's go. Behold the power of 8 for the power of Pine Sol, I think you mean. Oh, a twofer? Let's go. Also, I'm keeping my eye somewhat on the walls. Again, secret rooms, like I mentioned, in Dungeon 8 here with the flickering walls. The bombable wall actually is just a static. Sticks out like a sore thumb. So we're hoping we can find that. Oh, here's another one of those ultra tough puzzles. All right. Way to go. We're gonna go this way. We're not gonna go that way. Instant regret. What's this dungeon layout? LI? Oh no, it's the all right, I know where the secret room is. I'm a bit of a psychic, like we mentioned earlier, apparently. In this dungeon, or in the dungeons 4 through 8, the secret room, if it's on the outer perimeter, I don't know if you guys see this map going on here, the far left side. It's over on the far left side. It's going to be an empty row except for the secret room, and this I know for a fact, so I know actually which room to go to even. But we'll get there if we get there. I don't know where this journey's taking me yet. All right, so we're gonna pick up one last item. Hopefully we find it soon. And then we go fast. Please be a key. All right. 2 keys out of, well, 2 that we need. We don't need the 3rd key. Also, this is a dead end. You know what? For charity, please don't fall in this. Don't go in this dungeon. Okay. Excuse me. It was a bag of money. I will take that though. You know what? No, we're gonna walk it back here because there was another blue door that I missed. Unfortunately, there's not much to. I mean, we've kind of covered all the bases until we get to the later stages of the game here. So now it's literally just me running around trying to fill time. Keep you guys entertained, raise some money for charity, which I think we're doing so far.
Well, on that note, do you mind if I let us know what we're raising money for?
Heck yeah.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We're organising bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organisation committed to preventing mental health issues and to support everyone who has dealt with mental health issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind. And I would like to just quickly make you aware that at the moment we are getting closer to turning PG mode off for Electronic Superjoy, which is coming up in a few hours. If you've never seen that game, well,
it's a good one. It's
something.
It's super good. And you definitely want that PG mode off. Also, this was the item room. We now have the best item in the game. Use the bicycle if you get stuck. So as you guys may know, in like Zelda 1 randomizers and stuff, they do like a screen wrap. So we got a special item here. As you can see, walls are no longer a problem. Now we just need to find the boss room. Also, I was a complete... Okay, there it is. I was a complete liar. The secret room was actually in the middle. It's a smiley face. I was thinking this was another pattern. And unfortunately, it wasn't the item that we wanted, so... It was mines. We don't need mines. This is Hatasia. Boss 8. The Magician. Alright. Should I be the cool guy? No, I won't. I won't flash it. We'll go slow. We'll go slow. Also, I forgot to split thing. Everything from here, the smoothest sailing. So this right here, the Magician, of course, pick a card, any card. Illusion of choice. It shows you where it started, and that's where it ends. So I'll pick up a heart right there. Good stuff, huh? So this is what happens when you wear the glasses. They glitch out. Missing glasses. Possibly a Pokemon reference. I don't want to talk too much about it, I guess. But yes, that's actually exactly what it is. We're skipping all the stories. When you pick up those hearts, when you defeat a boss, if you guys remember that, because it's been like half an hour since we've done it. When you defeat a boss, you pick up a heart and you pick up a memory. But we're skipping the memories, which give you the story. Great story, by the way. I don't want to give away too much. Actually, you know what? We're gonna let this cutscene play out. I think we're good on time. So the runner did not know for a fact where the room was. No, I know where none of this stuff is. That's why it's taken me so long. Randomized. All right, so now you guys get your introduction to the first two-phase boss. So the boss has changed forms here. Now they're all glitched out, as you can see in their glory right there. Again, 8-bit, 32-bit. The bosses look completely different. There we go. Toughest boss fight in the game. Alright, so we're gonna let this cutscene play out here. Enjoy this while I get a little drink break here. A little hydration. So there's Delvin. He found the 8 fridge named after 8F, which is again a Pokemon Red and Blue glitch thing that they do. And he made 8 fridge, and oh no! Look what happens! Oh no, the world photosensitivity again, guys. Again, rest of the game, just I'm gonna be blipping those glasses on. Archangel. Oh, what? What? Lenna? What? We're the bad guy? It was us, and then yeah, oh, Delvin. Delvin, how could you? Basically, all these bosses that we're fighting, they're our students, and we're killing our students. Spoilers. Sorry to just drop that bomb on you guys, but I felt it was kind of necessary. Anyway, here's the palace. We're gonna hop in here real quick. Pesto Palace. Oh my gosh. trademark that right now. It sounds like a fantastic place to be. So now we're going to backtrack and fight all the bosses because we are playing the sacrifice ending, which means we have to defeat all the bosses. Here's the boss room, but I don't have the key, so I need to... Actually, I'm going to go from the start. So here we'll kind of show you what's going down here. So you can do some of this, you can do some of this, right? And now we can literally just walk to the boss. What was boss 7? The bombs. This was bombs. Tantaluchus. Everybody say hi. Everyone's favorite boss. They just want to eat pizza. Alright. So again, I said there weren't too many skips in the game. This boss does have a slight skip. A little minute one. Hopefully we can get it. We're going to skip potentially the DVD loading screen saver. Hopefully if I do this right, which I did, I'm great. And we're just gonna do that 2 more times and then phase 2, and from here on out it's basically just a boss rush, like I said. So again, any donations or anything you want to talk about, Tim, go for it.
No, would just like to say that again, just remind everyone, you're watching BSG at Home 2020, benefiting Mind. Absolutely fantastic run here. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I did mention earlier on the electronic Superjoy incentive. We're only €25 away from turning off the PG mode. So I really would recommend that we get your donations in. And remember, we've also got the Pokemon incentive as well. And there's also other incentives, so please feel free to check those out when you are donating. And thank you again for your generous donations.
Everything went as planned in this fight. I did not make a single mistake. I'm putting on a clinic out here. Nobody's done it better. Thank you, Tim, by the way. Yes. Oh, boy. Do it from the right side. I never do it from the right side. There we go. So again, 32-bit, 8-bit. I got a point over here. In 32-bit, the boss turns into a UFO, but in 8-bit, it's just a, it's a whatever that was. All right. If you see me jumping, it's because my split for live split is set to spacebar, and on the keyboard, that's the same button. So you'll see me hit that quite a bit. I have bombs, not glasses. All right. Make sure to switch back here. So again, all I have to do here is make my way through the dungeon, and hopefully I can find where the boss is quick. Generally, we have an idea of where bosses are. Also, we just saved a bunch of money by switching to the revolver. All right, sick. That is the item that we wanted to find in the secret room. That was the item. Can I get some hype in chat for that, please? That's gonna save so much time because now I don't have to go snatch a bunch of... I don't have to rob the bank. I don't have to go buy potions. And here's the boss. So again, like I said, we have some idea generally of where bosses are in dungeons. Usually they're towards the top of the screen in the top row. You can only enter a boss room from the bottom, as you can see the door right here. This is Hydranial. Everyone say hi. Again, the homie. We're just gonna throw stuff at him, and then he's just gonna throw his face at us. It's good stuff. If I can grab things. Save that box. There we go. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna pick up this box. Again, a little bit, just a teeny bit of a skip here. And we don't have to wait for that phase right there. And that's that boss done. I wonder if that revolver's loaded. We'll check later. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. I have been known to miss the shot. 2 more bosses to go here. And luckily, we know where this... Oh, we know where this boss is. Actually, here, I'm just gonna walk it out again. I'm gonna walk it out. I'm gonna walk it out. 1 more over. Now watch this crazy move. Watch how zany that was, huh? You never saw that one coming. Here's Catseal. It's a cat with a TV for a face, and their tail is a plug. Yep. I also like how the tagline for this enemy is "Murder Tabby." So pretty straightforward. If I didn't mention it already, usually you use the items you get from the dungeon to fight the bosses. And in this dungeon was the jump, so we know that this boss was here. Spam your cat emotes if you guys don't mind. That's phase 1 done. Here's phase 2. This is a little bit easier to do in 32-bit because instead of an eyeball, it's a joystick, and it's got a giant screen that says up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Whereas me, it's kind of hidden by that timer a little bit, and it's an eyeball. So who's supposed to know when they're first playing? Look how beautiful this cat turned out to be. How about that, huh? There we go. We got some cat emotes going in chat. Thank you, guys. All right, one more backtrack boss fight, and then we're out of here. This one. I was like, where do I go? I forgot. And you know, I'm gonna do it. Again, here's the bank. I just want to show you guys something here. Do you see this? Do you see this going on right here? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it out loud. And of course, we leave the best for last. This is the forest dungeon. Now, if you remember earlier, I said that this is the worst tile set in the game. Let me show you why here real quick. I think I just looped. No, I didn't loop. Let me go up one more. Did it on the best/worst screen to show you guys here. Let me just show off stuff. There you go. If you try to walk outside of the map in this tile set, it's trees. You can't. So we actually kind of semi have to do this dungeon normally, somewhat. If I had the map, that would have been a big help, but we don't because fast. I know where the boss is. I know where the boss is, and I can do it. I can do this. We're cheating the system, guys. Oh no! Wait, no, I don't have to. Okay, I was gonna say I don't want to pick up the whip. All right. So you got to get a little creative with how you're doing this here. So we're gonna go here, and again, this is gonna be in line with the boss here. And now we can just skedoodle on over here, and we're in the boss fight. I'll make it look easy, guys. I'm. Thank you for your applause and generosity donating to this charity. This is Krabadon. We're gonna do a little wiggle with him. Pretty straightforward fight. It's archery again. Targets open up in the hands and in the mouth, and we're out of here. Oh, right, there's a second phase. We get to do it again. We're doing it again. Not really much to say here. This is one of the longest second phases for a boss fight. We don't have a way to speed it up. You just got to be true with your shots. We'll just put it that way. You got to be true with your shots. You don't want to miss the target. Fun fact, I actually learned this just a couple months ago. So if you see my bow, if you look closely, it's flashing. Here, I'll do it from the side. If you look from the side, it's actually flashing, and when it flashes, you can actually cut grass with it. That's so sick. So there's all the memories collected, which transform into the power of truth. And now we can. Oh, quick with it, I almost didn't skip that cutscene. That would have been bad. So we're out of here. We're coming up to the last section of the game. If you guys got any more donations that you want me to hear, anything like that, now's your chance to get them in. We got a little bit left, but we're gonna be breezing through. This is the palace, everyone's favorite part. It's my favorite part. It's gonna look really confusing. We've got this thing down to a science. When you first play it, this area is bad. I'm gonna grab this just in case it is a fire resistance tunic. It's not. This is what a growth tunic looks like. We're huge. We don't want that. Also, I'm gonna switch over to bombs here. Hopefully I can be cool with it. This is one of the only static areas in the game. This is set up exactly the same way. Every time that you come in here, it's a dedicated maze. As you can see, this isn't a normal room. But again, we have the glasses, we have the power of the glasses, and those are going to help us get through. Take notes if you've never seen this before. Shoutouts to Zari for helping just perfect the routing through this place. I think we have it down to like a minute or something. Something ridiculous. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of rapping back and forth and around. And we're through. And that's all to get a key that's locked behind a door that it unlocks. Whoops! Forgot to hold the button there. Here's Edgar and Alan. Everyone say hello. We basically have like 3 screens left. I hope you guys have enjoyed this game so far. Get this game on Steam. It was in the itch.io Racial Injustice Bundle if you guys happen to pick that up. Here's the chairman. Chairman Gammon. Mammon. Again, more video game tropes. Of course, he turns into a capitalist pig. More puns. That one's from the game, not from me. Let's try to get. I'm gonna get fancy. I learned how to do it. So we're skipping the whole phases here again. He throws bowls at us, you know, like a stock market bowls and stuff. It's slow, so all we have to do is stand here, jump into that. Skips that phase completely, goes right to the dash, and then we play tennis. You guys have seen tennis before. I apparently haven't. Just taking hits. Man, I hope I hit this revolver shot or I'm gonna look like a big dummy. That's okay though. We got time. Go Mammon. There was a third one. Oh my gosh, there was a third one on that one. I was standing a little bit too far back. So, I mean, we're literally just trying to save seconds here, but I'm actually wasting time because I'm messing it up. But I'm making it look cool, and that's what's really important for a marathon, right? Oh, shucks! Here, I'll do one from the back. I'll do one from the back just to be safe. Just to be safe. That feels so slow. Alright, so we're going to equip the revolver over there. And I'm going to not hit that button just yet. So there's the chairman. And we get the power of wealth, which is actually magnets. So you can see those coins, they faded away, but they kind of came up to us there. So here's the final boss of the game, Delvin. Everyone say hi to Delvin again. I'm going to play it safe because I really don't want to miss this shot, guys. I'll tell you when you can do it. You can do it right here, but I don't want to miss that shot because that means I have to do the fight. So I'm just going to wait for you to move, and there we go. That was the fight done. That's the end of the game. We're coming up on time. I'll let you know. Get ready on that time. Fire bad. And time.
GG.
All right, so hopefully, well, that was underestimate, so hopefully I have some time to show off some credits here, if you guys don't mind. So there's Lance. We set so basically with the different powers combined, it formed a cartridge, and we blew the cartridge out, resetting the world. Lance gets to be the hero, and then Lenna learned the truth about the Archangels too late, which basically tells you that hey, there's other endings to this game. Here are the credits. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Joel, for this wonderful game. And that was Lenna's Inception. Again, this game is on Steam. We got a Discord, nice little speedrun in the community. Check it out. We do bi-weekly community challenges as well. If you have any questions, let us know. And that's all I really got. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much, TRCP. That was absolutely amazing. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Don't go away, folks. We're going to be straight on to a little intermission, and then we have Argit coming up with Sonic Mania. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much.